Hey everyone, it's Linus. So I'm just stopping in with a lock update. I don't think I've made like a real lock update in a while, so I just want to talk about what's been going on with my hair lately. For those of you who don't know, I've been contemplating cutting my locks recently. And when I say cut, I kind of mean like trim, but from what I've learned, the definition of a trim is like half an inch, and I wanted to cut up to 3 inches off because I have an urge to, and if I hold on to my vanity and wanting to grow my hair longer and longer to see what it looks like, I'm never going to cut it. But right now I don't care, I want to cut it, so I'm going to go ahead with it. So one of the reasons I want to cut my hair is because hair holds a lot of energy to some people. So that's why you see that sometimes when people go through a bad breakup or an illness or a death, a lot of, I'm not saying everyone, but a lot of people, they do cut their locks because they want to not to hang on to all this negative energy that they feel they have. So I did have a death in my family. My father passed away a few weeks ago, and I love my locks, but I would look in the mirror and I would feel like my hair was so thick and long that I felt weighed down by it. Not physically, like I would look in the mirror and feel just weighed down by that much hair, reflection wise. And I think mentally it was weighing me down as well, like just the whole obsession with my everyone. If you have a Facebook, a Twitter, an Instagram, a YouTube, any type of social media platform, whether you have an online business or not, that's your personal brand. And because so many people know me from my hair, and I'm trying to not like make that the only thing I'm known for, I felt weighed down by that as well. I felt like it was taking over my life. So I just wanted to be like, I don't need to grow my hair as long as possible to live up to what people think I should be or what I think I should be. If I want to cut my hair, I'm going to cut my hair. So those are the mental reasons I wanted to trim. As far as the physical reasons go, I had my hair combined when I was 1.5 years into my lock journey, and the loctician who combined it, he put like string in my hair, and he put a little bit of synthetic hair over the locks that were really bumpy because he did interlock them together. And I always felt like when I did braid out those locks, you can tell the ones that had stuff added to them, they wouldn't hold the curl as well. And it didn't go all the way up to my hair. Like he would put it like really like closer to the bottom, like halfway down. Honestly speaking, you know how people are slow sometimes in like understanding things, they don't think about things from every area. So like sometimes I get down on myself and be like, okay, so I'm stuck with this like string in my hair forever, or I'm stuck with whatever synthetic hair you put on the ends, and I'm gonna have to like walk around with that for the rest of my lock life. And then common sense kicked in, and I'm like, you can cut it off, and from that moment on, you're gonna have like hair that could do a lot more and hair that's lighter, and just cut off where he put the stuff in. So that's another reason I was eager to cut my hair, to get rid of that. And then the last reason is because I have dyed my hair in the past. I do dye my hair black with demi-permanent hair color quite often, but I've also lightened it. The last time that I lightened it is because my hair was colored so dark that when I wanted the tips to get lighter again for the summer, they wouldn't lighten. So I was trying all this stuff like vitamin C and what else did I use? I did an ACV rinse, and I used like sulfate, what's it called? Like Head and Shoulders, that dandruff shampoo, like just trying to like really, really pull the color out of my hair, and it didn't work. So I grabbed like, it wasn't straight bleach, but it was high lift hair color in the color magenta, which does have lightener in it, or a little bit of bleach. And I just did like, it's called a bleach bath. It's where you just kind of mix it into your shampoo, run it over your hair, and then rinse it out. So that's what I did. And then when I went back into the sun that summer, my hair did begin to lighten, and did look like it did before I started coloring it black. So I want to get rid of that color as well, the lightener. And those are the reasons I decided to cut my locks. So my hair is, it's not half up, it's actually braided up into a ponytail. So it is longer than what you see now. And I won't be able to show you the length of my hair until I take this out, but it's a style I want to keep in for at least a couple of days. I had it done yesterday. But I did save my hair. This is so funny. This is actually a glove that my hair was put into. I don't know why. Maybe she couldn't find a Ziploc bag right away. But of course, being a loctician, she knew that I probably would want to keep my hair. I wouldn't want to just toss it in the garbage at her salon. So she gave it to me in a bag and I brought it home. I'm just emptying out the glove because I haven't done that yet to see how much hair there actually is. And my hair wasn't cut straight across like in a blunt cut. My hair does have natural layers to it. So I told her that I was comfortable taking off up to 3 inches because she told me that, well, my hair is heavy. It's not like unbearably heavy, but she could feel that was heavy. She's like, if you take off even an inch of hair, it's gonna make a difference in how heavy it is. I'm like, I'm already prepared to take off up to 3 inches of hair. So what ended up happening is she took off like up to 3 inches of hair in like some areas like this. And then other areas, it's not that long. It's like an inch or half an inch. So I'm just going to show you how much hair was cut off in total. And then I'm going to talk a little bit about the process. So the bag itself does feel a little bit heavy. It feels like a couple of pounds, but common sense tells me it's not a couple of pounds. I might put it on a scale to see how heavy it is, but you can feel it. Like this is what I was carrying around on my head, and it's just different lengths of hair in here. That's one of the longer pieces, but not every piece that was cut off is long. Some pieces are literally this short. It's like this. When she cut it, she didn't cut straight across in any area. I've seen like videos on Instagram where people are cutting it almost like you cut straight hair, which there's no right or wrong way to cut locks. Like I've seen that before. I don't even remember if I've done that. I did something similar to that where she wanted her hair like asymmetrical. So like I didn't cut one at a time. I kind of cut maybe 3 or 4 at a time. But she did one at a time. And that was okay. She works as a loctician, but she also works in a regular salon. So I really trusted her because sometimes when you go to black salons, they do weaves, braids, relaxers. And a lot of them, I'm not saying all of them, but a lot of them don't have like a lot of experience cutting just straight hair. So they don't know about like layering and different angles and stuff like that. So because she went to the same hairstyling school that I went to and she was working in an actual like all-inclusive hair salon, I trusted her to actually do the cut and use her own discretion, not just do any willy-nilly thing with no reasoning behind it. So she did one at a time and she tried to keep my layers. She didn't give me a blunt cut or anything. It's really hard to tell what my hair looks like now, but I saw it in the mirror and it's like armpit length, and it reminded me of maybe a year or a year and a half ago where like my hair was growing longer and I liked it and it had more volume to it, and I'm really excited to take the hairstyle down, but like I said, I'm not going to do that right away. So one thing that happened when she cut my hair is that some of my locks did have, and I think it's the ones that were combined, like they would have like maybe a little bit of lint in them. I don't know if you can see this on camera. So what she had to do afterwards is I had washed my hair before the appointment, but she did a steam on my hair and then she did like an essential oil shampoo, just a deep cleansing shampoo with essential oils added to it, and that was just to like soak out the lint that might have been in the ends. So that was really, it was a nice added bonus because mentally me wanting to like have a change and not feel weighed down, just having my hair deep cleansed, that was just adding to the sense of like a fresh start and everything. So I really needed that. I was really happy she did that for me. So after I got my hair cut, I asked myself if I would ever get it cut again. One thing that kind of turned me off is if some of my locks do have lint in them, I don't know if I want to go through the whole like lint removal every single time I cut my hair. But at the same time, hair does grow, and I'm thinking that by the time spring hits around, like early spring, February, March, like where it's not even warm yet, my hair probably will be the length that it was before I cut it. So I just wanted to see how this went, how different I feel, but I don't know if I'll cut my hair again. Like after it grows back, I might be like, okay, I did what I wanted to do, and now I'm gonna see how long it can grow. So that's basically it. I had a pretty positive experience. I'm glad I did it, and I would do it again. So if you've been watching me, thank you for watching. I know that some people told me not to cut my locks, but I had my own reasons and I'm happy I did it. So I will keep you guys updated with like a new length check and a comparison of the before and after when I take my hair down. But thank you for watching, and I'll catch you soon. Ciao.